good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.
Welcome back for racing at Hollywoodbets Greyville, where racing is on the poly track as we move on to the second half of the program, where race number 5 will be due off at 14:50, www.galloptv.co.za, 76 handicap, and this will be over the stretch trip. It's 2,000 metres, so 2,000 metres for all the runners in race number 5. They are betting 33-10 the field, with number 3, Little Prince. The Fabian Habib stable will be raiding, 33-10 favourite. Number 7, Last One Standing. That's a recent maiden winner. That's at 9-2. Number 6, Banzai Pipeline is 11-2. 6-1 Night Warrior. 6-1 Eventador Sugar Blast. 7-1 About Blazing Light. And then 10s and better. Now, when trying to dissect race number 5, not all that cut and dried. It's a very complex race. And the reason being, one of the reasons, because of the pace. There could be a lack of pace in this race. When you look at horses here, number 1, Tobacconist, did go to the front last time out, but previous runs has come from off the speed, so it'll be interesting to see tactics-wise. Now, one of my selections, number 2, Night Warrior, hasn't tasted victory in 385 days, but he is a 6-time winner. He's a 7-year-old, and he's been a soldier of note. If you go back in his earlier form lines in the 87s and so, he is running behind Strawberry Bear, 4.5 lengths behind. He's run behind Tribute to You, who's come through and absolutely blasted away after that. Close up behind his Zapa in the penultimate run. The 2 things for me that Night Warrior has to answer. Firstly, he wants the pace on. So the pace needs to be on. He needs to settle into a decent rhythm, warm up throughout. And then going the 2,000 metre trip, he's been very effective up to a mile. Last time over the 1,800, in fact the last 2 runs over 18, penultimate run was a fair effort, and last time 3.7 lengths with excuses. So had this been a 16 or 18, I'd be a lot more confident. But number 2, Night Warrior, a horse that could make it. Victory number 7 for the Bosch stable. Number 3, Little Prince. Now this is probably going to be my narrow first selection, number 3, Little Prince. Little Prince from the Fabian Habib stable is a 2-time winner. 2 runs on the poly for a 2nd placing. And 3 runs back, that was on the poly, went second to Cupid Song over the 1,700 metre trip. Distance-wise, another runner who's yet to taste victory over the trip, but has been placed on 2 occasions over the 2,000 metre trip, came 2nd and 4th. And on the overall form with Richard Ferree in the irons, number 3, Little Prince. 699 days since last victory. So it's one of those races where it's touch and go. You've got to throw a few runners in. Number 4, Eventador wants the speed on. Number 6, Banzai Pipeline. Now, here's a runner who could run an absolute blinder. He could run out of his skin. And if the pace is on, number 6, Banzai Pipeline, he's going to be finishing like a whirlwind. So healthy respect for the Garth Puller stable. They're in form. He's a 4-time winner. If 2 of those have come on the poly, he's got a course and distance victory, 2nd and a 3rd. So number 6, Banzai Pipeline. If the pace is on, he's been so close up in his races. Look at all of his lengths-wise behind. After beating Exceeder, he's just been in the money throughout. So he's deserved of his next victory. Number 8, Blazing Light. Now, I'm hoping this is the pacemaker, the type of horse who likes to press forward. He's a big, strong fella. And if the speed's on, I think horses like Blazing Light will press forward. You might get Little Prince racing into second or third. Sugar Blast took a little bit of a hold last time, so going this distance, 2,000 meters, it'll be very, very interesting. But all in all, race number 5, you be the judge, you take your picks, but putting me in a corner, I think number 3, Little Prince, that'll be the horse they have to beat. Number 6, Banzai Pipeline, and number 2, Night Warrior, if things map out for him, will be bang right there in the business.
The betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.